What's up, my people? Happy Friday, folks. Um, Getting into this. Yo, Luna was revealed to be the killer today. I gotta admit, that little conniving bee had me fooled. I really thought that Luna was this sweet, upstanding girl up until last week when she had that little devilish look on her face. I knew she was the devil, but I'm just saying, but she's the devil. I'm like, damn, she's willing to let her own mama rot up in jail. I'm like, what did Poppy do to piss her off? Or is she just got one of those split personalities? Like, was any of that of Luna real? Any of her at all? Does she have DID? Or has she just been playing us all along? Like, all her whining that we had to listen to. Hey, LaShanta, how are you? You're pissed? What are you pissed at? You pissed at Luna or you pissed at Molly? Was she really the killer? Because why didn't she kill Steffy? Because she would rather that Steffy is her leverage. Why would she kill Steffy when that's clearly her way out of town? Like, that's her leverage. So in case she gets caught, that's when. Thank you. Why Katie not in a cage? You know? You got me there, LaShanta. You got me there. I really wish it was Katie being the one in the cage. I would have loved that. Uh, Maybe Luna was the bad guy all along. Cause yeah, maybe so. Maybe so, Derby. I'm like, she had me fooled. So was that thing with Zende, was that real? Or did she really know that she slept with him and was just playing all along like she didn't know? I mean, we saw her hallucinate, but what if she was really just lying and she remembered the rest of it the next day? What if she was hallucinating in that moment, but she does remember sleeping with him and pretended not to remember? The demolition set, the LOL. And then, hey, Darby again. And then Katie has too much fat on her back. Back fat. That's what we call her, back fat Katie. That back fat biatch. Oh, but that's why Luna can't carry her in the cage, though. I get what you're saying. It reminded me of what my my mom said that if she was Poppy, she would say to Katie, Katie, I'm gonna bust your big ass. I'm gonna bust your big ass. I know that's right. I would have said that to Katie too. Cause Katie and her big fat mouth is the reason Poppy's in jail for a crime she didn't commit. Katie and RJ. Why nobody didn't step into Molly evil? She said all those words before. Hi, Prince CJ. How are you? What you think about Luna, Prince CJ? And yeah, if I was Christina, I would have backhanded the shit out of Molly today. Okay, Molly would have had. I would have been like, first of all, you non-egg having ass B. Why won't you worry about trying to go catch you a period, you long freaking, you infertile hoe, and get out my face. I would have called her all type of names. Okay? Be like, that's why that simp TJ forgave you for in 2.2 seconds, even though you was a hoe and you slept with my cousin Brando when you didn't even know who he was. So F you, who are you to be talking about me, you spoiled brat? You was just worrying about catching whatever you was catching. But please, you may have been more school motivated, but guess what? I'm smart when I'm motivated too. I got into Harvard even though my father got me in there whatever way, but it didn't matter. I was still a Harvard school at one point. I know my shit. I'm brilliant. So don't try me. I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to be a boring ass bitch like you, a boring basic bitch that's an undercover hoe. Don't like. Come on, she she would not she would not be trying. she just Luna is a sicko. If you felt that, why you agree with it? Because she couldn't get pregnant. Luna is a genius. She sure is. Jordan and Curtis could have seven. Exactly. Man, F what Curtis got to say. And Jordan's starting to piss me off. I want Jordan worried about getting some dick in her life. Lee tried her best to get them out of town. She sure did. They are the devil. Luna is the devil. I'm just saying. Hey, Omar, how are you? And then Darby said, wow, Kyrie's just wow. Hey, I had to speak facts. That's all. I would have said that to Molly and then some. I've been like, and that is my baby, that is my baby, that is my baby, that is my baby. Mine, 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 mine. I see why Kate got an Emmy. Hashtag team. Look, we got another one in our support group. We got me, Omar, Spiderquake, LaShanta, um, and a few others in the Christina support group. Portia didn't want to go to work. Man, nobody care what Portia wants. I'm just saying, Portia need to leave the show already. Why is Portia even still around? Who told them to give Portia a contract? Why? Whoever gave Portia a contract need to get slapped. She's boring and annoying. Hey George, how have you been? Maybe Jordan can get with Rick. Rick Jordan and Jordan equals Rick Jordan Lansing. LOL, shaking my head. Jordan Lansing. Well, she needs somebody. Christina shouldn't have messed with my Ava. She sure shouldn't have brought in her big pregnant ass up them stairs, but she did, so she got to live with it. But I don't feel bad for Steffi though. I don't feel bad for her. Karma came up. Kyrie's Christina is more of a whore than Molly. Do not even know if she like men or women. So what? Ain't nothing wrong with going both ways. Ain't nothing wrong with going both ways. All right? I know from experience, ain't nothing wrong with going both ways. I'm just saying it keeps it interesting. It keeps it fresh. So I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Rick just as bad as Sonny. Sure is with his criminal ass. What pregnant woman is he holding hostage now? That's why we talk about Elizabeth holding thing hostage. She learned it from Rick. Prince CJ said, "LOL." Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All right. It keeps it interesting. Now, Christina is that type of chick that will gladly be open to all sort of threesomes. Portia and Rick, I'm doing good. And you and that hot as yo. Thank you, George. I appreciate you. Hello, just like that poly relationship. LOL. What? They got to do. You are the champ of crossing both streets, Kyrie. You damn right. You damn right. Christine, and you know what, Darby? And I'm proud of it too. I'm proud of it. I'm the undisputed champion. I ain't got no shame in it. No shame. Christina is an entitled, spoiled brat. So is Molly. Hey, Double C. Rick changed. Sonny has it. How Rick changed? I want to know how Rick changed. LOL. He's still that same narcissist. He gonna go back to arguing with Sonny next week. I got my eye on Mr. Rick Lansing. And I hope Jason beat his ass again too, if he get out of line. Jason will beat his ass like he did before. Okay, okay, Clarice, pick a damn side. I want them both. I want my pie and my cake. So I stand by that. 10 toes down. What the hell type of shit is this? This is a regular live stream. This ain't no member stream. I'm talking all type of crap, but I don't even care. Molly gave Christina the business today. I don't blame her. Can't promise your sister a baby, then take it back. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Molly is not ready to be a mother. She is too immature to be a mother. And TJ damn sure don't deserve to be a father. Like I said that the day of. I'm gonna say it again right now. I still hope that something happens to TJ. Um, that that he can't have no more kids. He had his kid, so he shouldn't be able to have no more. That evil bastard, TJ Ashford. I don't want him to have no more children. The cake is red velvet and it's dry. LOL, the pie. I'm dead. I'm glad Rick is there to support Molly because it seems like Alexis is taking Christina's side. You are too immature to be. Well, first of all, I am still a man. I may still go both ways, but I'm still a man. I'm not. I'm not shaving this off. I'm not wearing no dresses. I'm still a man. So therefore, I would be, and I'm going to be an amazing father to Jaylene and Anthony and whoever else I decide to have when I'm ready to have children. Really, Kyrie, is Christina fit to be a mother? Hell no. But not, but she's more fit than Molly. I remember Rick took Carly to a hotel, took off her clothes, got in bed with her like they slept together, blackmailed her, then she tests Sonny because she thought Rick raped her. Hey, last day. Everybody say what's up to last day. Last day, what do you think about Luna? Jaylene, that's right. Jaylene, Jayleen. I just showed up and just got weird, very weird fast. LOL. Well, that describes my lives. I'm dead. And they looked at Christina like she was a common trash after she carried their child. Well, crap, not because after she carried her own child, her own baby. Please. Molly lost all rights by being a Grinch. Okay? You get more bees with honey. But last day, what do you think about Luna? That is what I want to know. What you thinking about Luna? Luna Louisa. Like, she really had me fooled. I didn't know that she was that crazy, but she's a nut job. And hey, Amber, Alexis is both Christina and Molly's mother. She should pay them equal attention. No, Christina deserves the attention. Molly could suck it up. Molly lost her niece. Christina lost her child. I stand by that. Luna is crazy because it's Steffy. I don't care that she was drugged or kidnapped. You damn right. And I hope this shuts Steffi's little mouth. Because Steffi deserved to be humbled. She deserved it. She absolutely did. Okay? Steffi, don't even appreciate the husband that she has. She was willing to leave her kids anyways. So now they don't even know that she's gone. Also, we have 16 people in here. Hit that like button. That does help keep this momentum growing. So I'm really hoping that this humbles Esme, Steffi, and how Jordan gonna say they was gonna steal TJ's baby? Please, Jordan could shut her mouth. She was pissing me off today. Stop it, Iris. Their child. Christina agreed to carry their child even while lying through them. Christina is pure trash. See, now Darby wants to officially join the dark side. I see you've been corrupted by the dark side. But then again, it's Darby. He's always teetering in between. If it was Christina, I would have Molly the same smoke. I would have telling me what the F you telling me about not being a mother. How you would know that no, when you will never know that you can't give your husband, oh, I'm sorry, your domestic partner a thing. Sophia doing to yo, Sophia was doing way too much today on Days of Our Lives. Sophia was pissing me off. She is just a thirsty little thought box. I'm like, damn, girl, get your life together. Dwindling uterus. LOL. What if Sheila rescues Steffi? She still won't be grateful. So I would let her ride. Christina never wanted to have a baby. She begged Molly to be their surrogate. TJ is the father of that baby. Even if you don't like him, changes anything. I'm still hoping the DNA test was switched. That the sample was hit with somebody else's, and that TJ is nothing. What does domestic partner mean? All a bunch of BS. Basically, an acknowledgement without an official marriage. You're still individuals, but you're in love with a different piece of paper. Sophia was so desperate today to the point of hilarity. Did you not notice that just because I got a bone to get me into you, you know how many bones I have when I was 17? A lot. Yep. I'm just saying, if someone could have stepped into what? The situation was what the situation was. And if Sonny hadn't tried to take Avery from Ava, then she would have gotten over kicking Sonny kicking her out of his house. I'm just saying. The buck starts with Sonny. Had he not done that, stupid ass custody battle, all he could have just said was, fine, Ava, I'm not going to keep Avery from you. Just, you need to go find you your own place. So in the meantime, you visit her with the nanny, with the nanny, and drop her back off with the nanny. And then when you find you a place, then you could have her for the week. That's all Sonny had to do. I don't care that he was on 10%. He was on enough of his medication to understand that. He just wanted to be an asshole. So he started trouble where there couldn't have been. Tyrese, they killed the baby. TJ give Molly a miracle baby. Yay. Did you know about Maxie and Lulu? Yes, I saw Maxie. Yo, Maxie looks great, y'all. She lost a whole bunch of weight. Maxie lost a lot of weight. I got to give it to Maxie. My girl is looking good. Luna, I don't know what was she drinking, but it was not sweet or iced tea. It looked more like juice. Sure did. Like, I wouldn't be drinking nothing Luna offering me. Tyrese Clark is an Ava hater. How am I an Ava hater when I just started bashing Sonny? Make it make sense, Dewan. Make it make sense. I'm a Sunny hater. I'm hating on Sunny because you want to know why? Because he's all over Natalia still. I told you whether he was on or off his medication, he's still a jerk. Didn't I tell you all that? I told y'all. I told you. Because he still want Natalia. I want Sheila to find Steffy, and I want Steffy to beg Sheila to rescue her. Yeah, and I hope Sheila just walks the other way. Steffi needs some humility. So I'm hoping that Steffi has to stay there in them dungy clothes for months. Okay? Maybe that will teach her a lesson and some humility and some respect. I'm just saying. Steffi don't appreciate the life that she have. She don't appreciate her man. She don't appreciate nothing of hers. She don't appreciate all she appreciates is maybe her kids, but outside of that, she don't appreciate nothing else. Oh yeah, and I got an announcement. So tomorrow I will be collabing with DC Soap Sanctuary at 9 p.m. Eastern. So set your schedules. It's gonna be lots of fun. It's gonna be me and DC Soap Sanctuary. So Curry's man, I'm more pissed. What's going on, Spiderquake? With Christina having to fall on her knees. Like I said, I would have really went really in on Molly. Well, if you watch the replay from earlier, I was going in on Molly. I said that I would say so many hateful things to her. I couldn't watch Brock TV's video today, and the comments are ridiculous. You damn right. I'm just saying, they all on the dark side. We are right, they are wrong. I stand by that 10 toes down, twice on Sunday. And now it got worse. Darby 13 over here, he joined the dark side too. Talking about Molly was so out of line. God damn, like Christina should have slapped her twice. Like I definitely, if I was Christina, instead of falling on that floor with all her dramatics, I would have just whooped Molly's ass and then cussed her out. That's how that would have ended. I would have just cussed Molly the F out. I'd have been like, you eggless bitch. I'd have went in. Shit. Like, no trolling. This dead ass shit. Like, Christina is in the right. Thank you. Christina is right. I will be ready for that tomorrow, too. Incredible, beautiful guys. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you. If I haven't told you how much I appreciate you, George, I'm telling you again right now. I appreciate you. You wonderful, wonderful, wonderful man. Round of applause for George Blackmon, y'all. Steffi should be the last one to talk about cheating. Steffi slept with Liam while married to Finn. First of all, that was before she didn't sleep with Liam while married to Finn. She just let Liam put his nasty, herpy looking lips on her. I was mad too, but my mom's on Molly's side. Screw that. I'm sorry, but your mom is wrong too. Okay? I just got to tell it like it is. Your mom is wrong. I am right. And now Dewan is also on the dark side. He's joining the dark side. Y'all all on the dark side. There's only, but actually, let me tell y'all the truth. Spiderquake, you'll be happy to read this. Spiderquake, don't go anywhere. You'll be happy to read this. Guess what? This is what I posted on Facebook, and guess how many likes I got? I got well over 400 something. No, well over, actually. 1 second. I should, if I could, I would share my screen, but that's just going to take longer. I got over 416 likes over here. When I said I'm so happy to see lots of Team Christina on here, it was Christina's both legally and biologically, and she had a legal right to change her mind, and that was known by all three of them from the beginning. TJ and Molly were insufferable that whole pregnancy, and they're a-holes to act like Christina can't grieve her own baby. That got well over 416 likes, and I'm still getting hundreds of comments in support. So there's still hope in this world left. There's hope in this world. There's hope in this world. That got over 416 likes. 417, because someone else just liked it. My thing is all them negative things, why they go because Miss Perfect couple couldn't do something she couldn't. Exactly. Yes, Kyrie, she sleep with Liam while Mary defend. That is why they did a DNA test on baby Hayes. All Christina has to do is be honest. Ava didn't push her. Exactly. Also, I knew Maxie lost weight, but I was like, damn, she looks skinny and so looked like all of Maxie's old weight one time. She been looking. Facts though, Maxie is losing weight. She's looking sexy lately. I'm like, go Maxie, go Maxie, go Maxie, go Maxie. All right. I always knew Maxie was hot. Steffy sleeping with whoever. What do that have to do with her brother? Here go the number one Steffy defender. You and Dewan are tied for that. Steffy could do no wrong in their eyes. Team Alexis, they shouldn't have done the surrogacy in the first place. They sure shouldn't have. Steffy need to get a DNA test on his because she didn't know who the daddy was, so she has no room to talk. Nope. Maxie looks skinny like she used. Yes. Molly was wrong. Christina carried her for 8 months. Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you. Molly was wrong. Molly was way wrong. Molly is still wrong. And so is TJ. I don't like him either. He ain't getting no pass from me. He is getting no sort of pass from me. Not in this lifetime or the next. Yo, 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 Gemini. We missed you, girl. Where you at? Welcome. Gemini, you better choose the right side. Are you Team Christina or Team Molly? You better answer right, too. You better answer right. Christina is wrong. I wonder if Maxie is on that Ozempic drug. No, she's going to the gym. Also, did y'all peep Christina named the baby yesterday Sonny's mom's name? And it's a much better name than Irene Marie. Like, who the... That just pissed me off. Who the wants to name that baby that this ridiculous old-ass name? Molly and TJ should take accountability for themselves because no one told you to have Christina. Thank you! So, Team Christina. Prince CJ got the stones to wants to be the representative of the dark side. Them and Darby, that old boomer, Darby 13 over here. They want to be representing the dark side. Adela or Irene? Adela all day. Alexis always try to make Chrissy be the bigger person. Exactly. We ain't got time to be the bigger person. I'm saying if Christina make an agreement to give up the baby because if you can't change your mind, once you made, that's how I look at it. Well, she legally has the right to change her mind out, but that's actually legally was her right to change her mind. It's not an enforceable agreement in the state of California. I mean, in the state of New York, and she has time because she would have had to sign that baby up for adoption. When she used her egg, that is her baby. Now you see, last day this would have stuck if they would have waited that 6 months until they found a new egg donor. Then that would have been fine. She would have just been the surrogate then. But she used her egg. She legally has 30 days to change. Exactly. She has 30 days to change her mind. So legally, she was within her rights. Tyrese, we're getting a new black man on GH. Maybe Trina will get some of him, or maybe Jordan. Well, Jordan's on my bad side right now, so he better go to Trina. Irene was Stella's sister's name. That was an old name. Look, I love me some Stella. I do. I love Stella Henry. But we didn't need to name that baby after her sister. Can I ask you a question and you can say yes or no if you don't want to answer the question? Yeah, what's your question, Amber? Christina begged and begged to be carried that baby for her sister. Well, they gave her reasons to change her mind. Who's the new black man? Okay, at this point, I'm just going to say it because I think they're all wrong. Now, that's a better answer. Molly's not infertile. She just would have problems. Thank you! I've said that a million times. Molly is just lazy. That is her problem. She's lazy. Diane says if she signed, she could still change her mind. Exactly. Gemini, look at Brock TV's post. The new black guy has to do with Lucky's return. They all suck. You want to know who else is sucking right now? Adam Newman. He's a lying bastard. Sally gave him the opportunity to come clean. He still wouldn't do it. He still wouldn't do it. I'm like, you bastard. I have been rooting for him for years, but Adam just puts himself into predicaments that pisses me off royally. He had a chance to come clean. She literally asked him point blank, did you sleep with Chelsea? If we're going to get through this, let's just be honest with each other. That's all I'm asking. Just be honest with me. Did you sleep with Chelsea? He could have just said yes, right then and there. And she would have forgiven him eventually. But now you want to be a liar and a cheater. Because how did you see the flashback, how they showed how Christina begged to carry the baby for her sister? Well, that was before she saw how horrible Molly and TJ really are. Adam lied with a straight face, but I love him. Nope, he's a narcissist. I love him deep down, but he needs a foot stuck up his ass. The new guy's name is Isaiah, I believe. Yep, I hope Isaiah is for Trina because F Jordan right now. Jordan was making me mad. Talk about they were planning on stealing my grandbaby, TJ's baby. Yep, Christina and Alexa were planning on stealing them. I'm like, ain't nobody stealing nothing. Sally was sleeping with brothers, and at least she was honest about it. She didn't try to lie. So, also, once again, hit that like button. Smash that like button. We need to keep this momentum growing. Y'all, so smash that like button. And what was your question, Amber? You had a question. I want the answer. I want to answer it. Christina realized that Molly and TJ are not the perfect couple they present to be. Exactly. She saw through them. I don't care that he did cheat on Sally. Well, you should, because what he did was wrong. So now he's going to lose her And I'm sure he'll eventually regret it if Audra Charles ain't ready to leave Nate no time soon. Because Audra Charles is perfect. I still can't believe somebody who is right in front who had the audacity yesterday to say that Audra is worse than Brooke Logan, who is the human doorknob of LA. But my sweet Audra Charles is worse than her? Yeah, right. Teen baby daddy, LOL, not TJ baby mama or want a baby mama. Them Davis girls are nuts. Hey, cat lady. Did y'all peep that Portia didn't want Curtis talking to Jordan, but later on she was asking about Rick? Mm. Portia, don't be jealous that Jordan be looking better than you these days. Sally will just go back to Nick so she could have him. Ugh. TJ was too controlling like a caveman. TJ has the nerve to accuse Christina of suicide by miscarriage, and Molly is acting like Christina framed Ava like she jumped out the window. Like Ava did not push her out that damn window. She tripped over that bell. I mean, over that bag. Audra is a hotel mattress. Brooke is a hotel and regular doorknob. Portia didn't want to go back to work. TJ only wants a baby from Molly. TJ, why Molly doesn't marry you, dummy, for real. Audra is the General City Motel. Kyrese, you didn't speak about your precious Sophia today, little Miss Fast Tail Tramp. I did speak about her. Did you not watch my Days of Our Lives review, Darby? I did tell that Sophia's a little thought box tramp. I said it. I said it many times. This girl just had major surgery. Haley Peluso isn't coming back to General Hospital. Yeah, she's not. But I'm happy that Molly's not a mother. And I'm damn sure happy that TJ don't get to ruin that child's life. I stand by that. And I still want Christina to have a baby with Cyrus Renaud. I still want it. We know that Brooke is a queen tramp, but Audra, how is you gonna say that Audra is worse than thing? Don't co-sign that, Gemini. Do not co-sign. Brooke is like a Motel 6. She leaves the light on. Exactly. When we all know Brooke's bedroom is like Burger King. Have it your way. So Luna is the killer. Why? Because she's trying. That's what I want to know. What did her mama do to her? I'm like, damn. Sharon played her part. She sure did. But I'm kind of over the Cameron Kirsten part. I'm kind of over him. He was exciting when he was alive, but dead, he's just boring. Does anybody else agree with that? Is anybody else bored with Cameron Kirsten scenes haunting Sharon? I find that boring. Very boring. Molly will be a mother. Eh. Christina tripped on John's bags. Now, but I am hoping that Ava ends up accidentally or purposely pushing Jocelyn down the stairs. I do hope that that's a future storyline. Since Jocelyn said, "Oh, I wouldn't be the one flying," we'll see about that. I am, yes. Told you Luna knocked her daddy off and set up her mama. But Tom might not be her daddy. Jack might still be her dad. Damn, Taylor was on Brooke and Hope. Why not pick up where they left off? I was happy to see Lucky today. Lucky is boring. His return just bored me. I'm like, who's kidnapping you now? Like, why is Laura and her kids always kidnapped? I'm like, damn. Take a self-defense class. Because yesterday I told you Albert Derby was the Demera family playground slide. Not the Demera pit. All the brothers go down on her. Damn. Lucy and Faith are going to get in an accident. Yep. You need to worry about Ava. Why? She's a survivor. Ava will not take that chance with Jocelyn. Oh, yeah. If Jocelyn gets in her face too often, she'll say the same thing. Don't you threaten me. And Jocelyn will go falling too. I care nothing about Lucky. And she was kidnapped by a Cassadine. True. Or matter of fact, I'll do it for Ava. I'll just put down some black ice and make it look like thing tripped. Didn't Faison kidnap Lucky once for Laura? Yep. Always getting kidnapped. I'm like, damn. And I want to know his explanation of being such a deadbeat dad to Aiden all these years. That's what I want to know. Why Elizabeth had to struggle to take care of that boy, because his little ex drug headed ass wanna like now. I want to hear Lucky's explanation of why he wasn't there for Aiden, and I want to meet Tobias. So I'm just saying, I'm giving Lucky the side eye because I don't like deadbeat dads, and he most certainly is one. I want an explanation for Elizabeth being a treehouse tree. I'm over the kid. I'm over it too. Poppy said that her and Finn used to dance together before Luna was. Ew. Cause do you know the only gun Ava could fight with if they are doing a fist fight? Carly will beat Ava's ass hands down. Oh please! Then why hasn't she done it yet? Why hasn't she done it? She had many opportunities. Why ain't she doing it yet? Cause she know Ava is that bitch. There is no Tobias Kyrie's. Well, they better make him a Tobias. Did you see General Hospital today? Yes, I did, Amber. I saw Maxie looking sexy, like always. I told y'all that Maxie was a good looking woman. Y'all was sleeping on her all these years, but I always knew it. So Maxie could truly say that Kyrie's was her real fan. I'm a real Maxie fan. I'm her real supporter. Unlike all of you Johnny come latelys that want to finally give her credit now. When I saw how beautiful she was all along, what the F is Aiden's boyfriend? That's the one that Aiden has a crush for because Ava has not messed with Carly's kids yet. Ava know who she's tagging. Ava switched Morgan's pills out. So please, she didn't mess with Carly's kids. Carly still didn't hit her. So please. Jason, Drew, Dante, Laura, Luke, Ethan, and Jake. All kidnapped. I'm hip. They better make him Darby. Oh. Remember Cat Lady? Don't you remember that? Tobias, that's who Aiden, when Aiden came out to Elizabeth, that's who he said he was having a crush on, was Tobias. Tobias is another person that Kyrie's made up like Deanna. You're gonna leave my baby alone. Deanna ain't got nothing to do with this. So leave my baby alone. Leave her out of this. That's what you're gonna do, Gemini. You're gonna leave my baby Deanna alone. I ain't in a mood for you to come at my Gemini, come at my Deanna. You're not about to do this. Where has Lucky Spencer been at? A deadbeat dad because Sonny said he will handle it. Bull crap. Sonny ain't handling nothing. Carly don't want that smoke. Oh yes, that's right. He said, "Oh, please don't get him started." Oh. Well, luckily for last day, you'll get your wish because, like I said, I'm not in a mood. Aiden's lying, Kyrie. There is no Tobias, just like there's no girlfriend in Canada for the other guys. Well, Elizabeth said she saw Tobias. So what? So Elizabeth is just imagining things again? Well, then again, that did happen before. So, like, no. We got too much potential. So Tobias is real, damn it. And he will be on our screens and become a super couple with Aiden. Actually, Carly and Ava has fought in the restroom over that. Exactly. And Ava was holding it down. Ava took them earrings off, and Carly thought she was big and bad. Talking about you want to get your ass whooped. Ava's like, all right, bitch, give me the damn flash up drive. Come and get it. Boom. Yep, I remember that. And then Ava had her against that wall. That treehouse tramp ain't seeing nothing. Liz, see, do see, do see things in people. She do see things in people. LOL. Elizabeth has turned her life around. Okay, she's an upstanding woman in Port Charles. She's done nothing to nobody recently. Elizabeth, she's a legend of honesty. Y'all gonna stop coming at my girl Elizabeth. She has paid for her sins, okay? I'm just saying. But, wait a minute. Wait just one damn minute. What about Mark? Last day, are you still here? And Darby, what about Mark? Did y'all see that coming? He's the one working with this fake Abigail. I was like, what? That was a cliffhanger. Ava had slept with that other guy who put, yep, with Paul Hornsby. Danny Morgan is a volunteer at General Hospital. Yeah. But I was like, oh, I did not see that coming. But I knew he had a dark side in him somewhere. I knew he had a temper. Because you could tell, because he just walked up and he just looked like a total villain, a total. Hey, DC! DC, did you watch Days of Our Lives today? She done nothing to anyone. Exactly. Elizabeth turned her life around. Elizabeth Weber has turned her life around. She has. But I want to know if DC saw Days today to know that twist at the end of the episode. I did not see that coming. I didn't watch it yet. Yeah. Okay. I'll try not to spoil it for you then. So forget what I just said the last few minutes. Um, I said it in my days reviewing it, but you'll have to watch it by tomorrow, though, because I definitely got some questions for you. Because I will say, I'm not gonna tell you what it was, but I will say you were right. I know you predicted this. I think I could have sworn I heard you say that you predicted that it was gonna happen. You predicted it before. Stop with the lies, Kyrie, before you burst into flames. Ain't nobody bursting. I was already spoiled by Boston Enterprises. So you know about, but I will watch. I'll still watch it later on. So you know about Mark? Wait, what did I predict? You predicted about Mark. You predicted it. I could have sworn I heard you say it. What will Elizabeth going to say when she sees her ex-husband Rick Lansing? She'll probably sleep with him again. No, she won't. You know what? Elizabeth has moved on. She knows that Rick is a yeah, he's connected to the fake Abigail. Yeah. You said that you did. I could have sworn I heard you say that you predicted that Mark Green was going to be a villain character. I could have sworn you said that. Who is Mark? On Days of Our Lives, there's that Dr. Mark Green. I could have sworn DC. I remember DC saying that he predicted that Mark is going to end up being a villain character. I could have sworn I heard you say that. It could have been someone else, but I could have sworn it was DC. Liz dumb for it. She sure is. But Mark Green is that doctor, the gay one. Well, the gay one who said he's straight, but we all know he's gay. No, I never predicted he was actually going to be a villain. Oh no, that wasn't you. Then who was it that said that? It was a. Oh, that was Frank. Never mind. It was Frank who said that. That's who it was who said that. I predicted Christina was lying to her sister about taking the baby from her. Oh, okay. It was Frank. That's who that was. What happened to Seth? Who's Roth? You mean Ralph? Who was Leo Train? Yeah, that was Mark. His name is Mark Green. He looks like a Seth, but no, his name is Mark Green. Now, Melissa got all her men back in Port Charles. Hey, they can't stay away from Elizabeth, but she's not thinking about none of them. All she's thinking about is building her self worth because she's gorgeous, she's smart, she's intelligent, she's just successful, she's independent. Did you watch season 7 finale of Tyler Perry's sister? Who was the one that stabbed Gary in the heart? Nah, I haven't watched Sisters in years. Many, 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 many years. I'm talking years. Hashtag Christina is a liar. Christina is a liar, though. She is. But she's right. That is her baby. She loves her. But Elizabeth ain't trying to sleep with none of these men together. How do you know that Mark is the bad guy? Maybe she's an Derby. Quit being naive. You saw he was a cold-headed bastard. you, you know that Mark is a bastard. Just look at the way he was talking to think. He said, relax, relax, I'm here. He said that with all that attitude. She's self righteous and a liar. You stop with those lies. I'm divided between Christina and Molly. Well, DC, you're one of the only people I'm willing to give a pass for not being on the completely on the right side with Christina, because Christina is right and Molly is wrong for knocking down a grieving mother. So she's self-righteous and a liar. Liz is gonna sleep with Jason for. Oh no, Elizabeth isn't trying to. But you know what? But like I said, I mean, I'm Team Molly. See now, but I'm still willing to give you a pass, DC, because you are good looking. So you get a pass from me. That is the only reason, because you have such a beautiful smile. So I give you a pass. More so, Christina, I feel her. But now you see, because you have compassion, I give you a pass. That is the only reason. Oh, well, Christina is right. No, Christina is right. Christina is right. But you see, DC has the decency to empathize with all, to sympathize with all her pain. He has compassion. But because I'm just saying, but he said though that Team Molly, everybody else at Team Molly is practically the enemy. But DC has $1 million smile and a good and is just good looking, so he gets a pass from me for being Team Molly. He's the only one. Everybody else, I consider you on the dark side that is straying along. So the rest of us is ugly, Kyrie. Ain't nobody say all that. So you saw how disgusted TJ was with Christina when she started crying on the floor. It was like he felt for her, but was disgusted with her at the same time. Well, I'm disgusted at TJ. I'm disgusted at TJ. If I had it my way, someone would kick him in his testicles so he wouldn't have no more children. Well, actually, kick wouldn't be hard enough trying to get Ava killed. Look, Ava is a survivor. She survived worse. What did TJ do? He was a bitch to her the whole pregnancy. He is so ungrateful. So I'm insulted, Mr. Fabuloso. Well, Darby, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, DC is good looking, so he gets a pass from me. You don't like it? Blame genetics. DC just looks that good. So deal with it, Darby. TJ did nothing to Christina. Yes, he was. He was mean to her. He didn't appreciate her. Oh, TJ and Chris. No, she will not. Hey, Tamika. I did not see this coming with Luna in the role. TJ's the baby's father, allegedly. Now, DC, I kind of want to wait to ask you this on screen to see what your reaction is, but F that, I want to know now. What do you think about Christina getting pregnant with Cyrus Renault, baby? What would you think about Christina and Cyrus having being a temporary couple? Don't you see the soap opera juiciness in this of them having a babies together? Them having no, I don't even think a baby is enough. I want them to have two babies together, twins. Don't you see the soap opera juiciness of that? The juice. Like Cyrus right now could give Christina the compassion that she is looking for. Good night, LaShanta. And Cyrus knows what it's like. Well, unless Cyrus secretly injected her, I couldn't see that happen. I could see her and Valentine possibly, but ew, not Valentine. Ugh, Valentine already has one demon seed child. We don't need another one of his Chuck E. Cheese spawns. But I could see that. But with Valentine, I could realistically see that though. But you see, your instincts, see the way DC explains things, his instincts kind of makes more sense. But I would rather it still be Cyrus because I just feel like that would be more scandalous. Well, actually, but then again, Valentine would be. Oh, never mind. She's related to exactly. Wait a minute. She is related to Valentine. So what are you talking about? So I'm glad I never relented. Nope. I refuse to relent. So it's Cyrus Renault. I I think that was such a big missed opportunity if Cyrus would have just said, you know what? No, there won't be no custody battle with this because that is my baby. Imagine the jaws that would have dropped. Christina don't need to be with Cyrus. Not long term, just long enough to have twin girls together. Yet I'd rather them be two girls because Valentine is her cousin once removed through Alexis. Totally forgot. I know, me too. Christina doesn't need to be beside. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? Alyssa, we still got to reschedule our collab. I'm gonna reach back out to you. Tyrese, you do not like Sonny. You want to kill him. You damn right. I don't like Sonny because he's still messing with Natalia, who's a known homophobic. It's actually Jagger's baby. Please. He ain't having no more babies. Cyrus Renault, on the other hand, because remember when Nosy Gladys was wrong, when she thought that Cyrus got Sasha pregnant. Now that wasn't true, but Curry's taking over. It's giving Chancellor Winter or I'm dead. Not Chancellor Winter. I could see Christina and Jagger too. LOL. Because think about it though. Why would Cyrus just let Sonny beat him up if he didn't have some sort of plan? So him winning over Christina and having or getting her guard down just enough to have a one night stand with him that results in twin babies. Imagine the look on Sonny's face alone. That would be forget just the Emmys. That would be Oscar worthy. Sonny's reaction to finding out Christina is pregnant with Cyrus Renault's babies. Not even just a baby's twins. That is soap opera juiciness. I could totally see that. Christina and Dr. Collins. Hell no. He's boring. Like, Dr. Collins is just boring. Like, no. He would just be boring, Prince CJ. There would be no juice to that. Like Cyrus Renault, that would bring a lot of juice. That would bring layers. That'd be depth. That is like that storyline drama writes itself. I could see Christina and Jagger too, though. Nah, that just because Jagger doesn't feel like he's meant to stick around. He's just not. So, Cyrus Renault, on the other hand, he's like a cockroach. You just can't get rid of him. So now you really wouldn't be able to get rid of him. Imagine Cyrus showing up. The crazy thing is, I think Adela is a better name. Would have been a better name for the baby since it's Molly's grandmother as well, Rick's mother as well. Thank you, thank you. Instead of that boomer name Irene, like Irene Marie. Are you kidding me? That name sucked. Jagger just needs to take his shirt off. Look, Jagger is not all that attractive like people think he is. Like people think Jagger is the best thing since sliced bread. By people, I mean Dewan. But I'm just not seeing it. And also, once again, hit that like button. Tonight we've been visited by 244 people so far. Here we got 13 likes, 20 people in that chat. So hit that like button. Let's keep tapping that like button. That helps keep this momentum growing. Christina was the one that found her cousin Brando hooked outside at Charlie's. Yep. Jagger is cute though. I mean, yeah, but he just don't do it for me. I don't know. Something about him just doesn't work for me. I don't know what it is. But this question will probably be overshadowed tomorrow. But so I'll ask you this now. What do you think about Cameron Kirsten? Aren't you kind of bored? Like I thought he was interesting when he was still alive, but now that he's dead, he's just haunting Sharon. I'm kind of bored with their scenes. Like I don't really feel what we're supposed to feel. Like I get that we're back in this little Sharon and her latest mental health crisis because Sharon needs a storyline, but I'm just not feeling the juice to it. You know what I mean? Love being here. And I love having you here, George. I love having you here. Thank you. The original Jagger was attractive. I heard. Betty should come back. He is boring, Kyrish. Yeah, Cameron Kirsten and this his latest return. It's just boring. Like when he was alive, he brought danger and excitement. But he's just dead, saying the same dreadful things to Sharon over and over again. The original Jagger was fine, but yeah, I'm not feeling the juice. Just not feeling it. Sharon's mental, yeah, her mental health storyline is good, but Cameron part of it, like the original storyline with Cameron when he came back, that was like ooh, that was real good. But now it's just like at least for me. It could be different for other people, but for me, I'm just I don't see it yet. I just think it just comes across as boring. But I do like that Faith made it clear to Lucy that she don't want to be friends. I'm like, I'm like, good. Lucy needs somebody her own age. I think Lucy and Connor are much more age appropriate. Cameron is Diane's real life husband. Diane who? Diane Jenkins or Diane Miller? I could see him with Diane Jenkins. I don't see him with Diane Miller. I'm just being, I don't see him with no Diane Miller. But Diane Jenkins, I could see that. Yeah, probably Jenkins. Yeah, they would be a compatible couple. Diane Miller. Oh, please. It's Diane Jenkins. I could look right now. to confirm because Dewan is just a professional troller. So let me just pull her up. Yep, it's Diane Jenkins. Because Cameron Kirsten is Lyndon Ashby, right? Yep, he's married to Diane Jenkins. Wow, I could see them being a compatible couple. I could see that. That would be hot. But Steffi found herself locked in a situation, and I'm really not looking forward to Taylor being back. I mean, she's already back, but I'm really not looking forward to it because it's just a merry-go-round, and I really hope that she's not at the ridge for the billionth time because that would just be exhausting. Oh, Diane on the Young and the Restless. Diane Miller is not married. What do you think about the body and soul storyline? I find the body and soul storyline to be exhausting because it's just boring. Like I wanted to take it seriously. I really tried. But you want to know the moment that it died was when the second what's that annoying chick's name? She is so annoying. The second Bonnie walked into the room, that was just over for me. Rebecca as Taylor is cringy. It sure is. I'd love for Lucy to visit her grandma. Yes, I would love that too. Stop hating on Steffi and Taylor. I think the problem is it does. It truly does lack direction. It's just Abe sitting there. Like Kate literally said, it feels like the kids' theater of Salem. Like you can't take that show seriously. Like they're hiring a bunch of amateurs. Like and then they talk about, oh yeah, because for budget reasons and this and that. I thought Chad Demera was backing you up. I thought y'all and as far as I know, Paulina Price is very rich too. It died after Whitley was written off. Rebecca is feisty as Taylor. Feisty, boring. It doesn't make you feel a reason to be invested in the storyline. Exactly. None whatsoever. And then this whole Marlena, um, Hattie Mae thing, I'm like, why wouldn't Hattie clearly knows people think that she's Marlena. So why wouldn't she just make that clear to everybody? My name's Hattie Mae. Like you're just sitting over there hanging out with Leo with a man you don't even know, and you're not even gonna say your name is Hattie Mae. They're hiring Alex and Chanel to play the opposite of each other. Mm, yeah, no real direction. It has nothing going for them. They just really don't. I don't see it. I just don't see it. But in my concluding thoughts, like I said, Luna caught me off guard. I think that yes, Kyrie, she looked like Steffi's sister. That's her mother. Uh-huh. Taylor let Brooke and Hope have it. Now that I like, but I still I'm like, Taylor, you're not a saint either. And secondly, I'm just over it though. They've had that same dryad argument several times over. And I'm just over it. But Luna is a psycho killer. I didn't see it coming. Leo did not know that Hattie was Marlena's double. He still don't. I don't. At least I don't think he knows because I just stopped watching. Luna being the villain is a twist. Yes, that is a good twist. That caught me off guard. But I am gonna call this stream a night. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all all tomorrow when 9 p.m. Eastern. I will be on live with the legendary man known as DC Soap Sanctuary. So mark your calendars and make sure y'all here and hit that like button on your way out tonight. And have a good night, Alyssa, LaShawn, Prince CJ, Dewan, DC, um, and Darby, George, and everybody else. This is and Gemini and everybody else. This is so much fun. I'm gonna see y'all back here tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Mark y'all